40th anniversary.
40th anniversary. There you go, buddy. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. In today's video, I got something special for you. I finally received my heads that'll complete my heads and cam package. I received them sometime last week, so we're gonna go into full detail as to which company I went with, what cam, what heads, supporting mod, and so on and so forth. So hang in there and let's get straight to it. All right, guys, well, here you have it. These are advanced induction CNC ported and polished heads. I waited over a month for these things to come in, but it was well worth the wait. As you guys can see, they've been milled as well. Full CNC port. Pretty much what we have here are the 280cc stock casting cylinder heads. They do have, I think it's the BTR Platinum Spring Kit with chromoly retainers. As you can see, they're dual springs. The kit also came with BTR hardened push rods, came with lifters. I upgraded for the ARP cylinder head bolt kit, so on and so forth. These, of course, have the where are we at right here? I don't know if you guys can see that, but they do have the CHE bronze guides in the cylinder head. You know, these LS7 heads do have valve issues with them wearing up and dropping a valve and so on and so forth. I'm sure you guys know all that. But pretty much using the factory titanium intake valve, they did put here the stainless steel exhaust valves from Manley. So no more hollow stem exhaust valves, stainless steel. But yeah, so pretty much these are the cylinder heads that will be going on my C6Z06. We'll get into the cam now. As you guys see, I did buy it from Race Proven Motorsports. This is their heads and cam package. And obviously if I got that from them, you guys know what cam this is. It is the B3 cam. This is the whole package that it comes with. We got ARP head bolts, brand new spark plugs, thermostat, timing chain, push rods, correct length push rods because the heads have been milled, brand new LS7 lifters, and of course all the gaskets, a new front main seal, pretty much a whole package, everything that you're gonna need. But before I get into installing the heads and cam package, along with Cook's headers, X-pipe, those there are just, these little boxes here are just little supporting mods just to make sure this whole package works flawlessly. This is the training upgrade that I will be putting on my stock rockers. But anyways, before I go and install any of this, I was reading on the forums that I already knew that these cars had an issue with the heads. I already knew that they tend to drop a valve and you have to buy a new motor pretty much. So that's the reason why I bought all that, so I can address that problem. But as I was reading more into the forums, reading more into Facebook pages, I did read up that some of these cars have the tendency to have their titanium rods rub against each other, which leaves metal in your oil, glitter. So I heard the issue is mainly on 2013s, 427s, also on some 2012s. And you guys know mine is a 2012. So what I did is I sent an oil sample to Blackstone. The oil sample had about 5,000 miles on it. I sent that over to them. Within a week or so, I got the sample back, or the results back. And they pretty much told me that everything on the car is wearing perfectly fine. But they did see a little bit of titanium in the sample. Now, from what I know, on these LS7s, the only titanium components would be either from the intake valves or from the connecting rods. So of course that kind of put up a red flag, got me a little bit worried. So they told me the universal average is, I think it was like 2 to 3 parts per million. My sample came back with 5 parts per million. So they said it's nothing to be alarmed by, everything's looking fine. But the way I look at it is, if I'm gonna have some titanium rods rubbing against each other, or if that's what they're doing now, then why would I go and install heads and cam along with the Cooks and throw all the money into this car for it to take a shit on me later? So before I go and install all this, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I did change the oil. I currently have about 300 miles on the new oil. I'm gonna reach 2,000 or 2,800 miles, take another sample, send it to Blackstone. Based off of that report is what I'm gonna do with the vehicle. If it comes back that it's still perfectly normal, everything's wearing just fine, titanium is not shooting up through the roof, it's staying the same, then I'll move forward with the plans, do the heads and cam, and we'll move forward. But if the report comes back, hey, titanium levels are picking up, then, unfortunately, I might get rid of her. There might be another vehicle for the channel. But we'll get into all that. Fingers crossed. As of right now, the report says that my car is doing fine compared to universal averages from other C6Z06. But that's pretty much in the situation that I'm in right now. Is I'm waiting to run up the miles on this, send another oil sample to Blackstone. Once I receive that, it's game time. You know, if everything comes out good, there are a couple more things that I do want to buy for the car. Another factory oil pump. Nothing wrong with my oil pump right now. It's keeping pressure fine. Cold starts, it's at 70, 80 PSI. Cruising, it's 45, 50. But while I'm there, it's got to come off anyway, so might as well replace it with a new oil pump. So there's a couple little odds and ends that I still need to order, but I'm not going to order those until I get the report back from them. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like this video. I know it was a short video, but I did want to give you guys an update, given that, you know, it's been probably a month since my last upload. So yeah, that's where we stand. Fingers crossed. Send your prayers, please. I need them. I do not want to get rid of this car. You know, I got big plans for it. So yeah, I guess once I get the report back, I'll give you guys another update. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.